Hello, my friends. Welcome. This is your happy stamper lady helping the creative you shine through. I'm super excited. We are in the second week of January Snail Junction, and we're in Add a Dash of Glitter Week, which is always my favorite. Okay, let's go to my Facebook page real quick. So here on my Facebook page, we definitely get more personal, and this week was super fun. Thank you to all of those who voted, who came onto the page to help me to choose a snail adventure. We did something very different this week, and I'm super excited about it. Can't wait to show you all the fun things that I came up with. So here's a place if you're have subscribed on YouTube, thank you so much, and head on over to Facebook. We definitely have a good time over there. Lots of different fun activities. This is my demonstrator page, and the catalog is live. I shared that this week. The new mini catalog and the celebration is live. You can order at any time. Super exciting. And of course, I'll help you at any time. Hello, my friends. Excuse my voice. This is not the video. This is my voice. At least I have one. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to do a video this week because I have not felt well. This is probably the worst I have felt in a while. Maybe a little crash from Christmas, New Year, all of that hoopla. And I didn't have a voice at all. Yesterday a little bit, and today is the best that it's been all week. So excuse my voice. It is not the video, my friends. It is all me. But it is nice to be here with you. I'm super excited. So this week, I can show you the catalog. I'm really excited about that. And we're going to go over some really fun things in the catalog, and then we're going to jump into the choose your adventure that we did. So if you were not part of my Facebook page, I do encourage you to hop on over. We had a really good time. So if you remember, celebration is all about free. That's all what it's all about. So you order $50, you get something free. A couple of the sets are $100, you get something free. This is now available to you. Super excited. And we actually voted on some of the paper blooms we voted on. These little donkeys are super popular. People are really liking them. I'm trying to get the glare off. There you go. The darling donkeys, they have been really popular. The Oso Ombre was the huge hit winner. And so I'm announcing the winners today. We voted between Paper Blooms and Oso Ombre, and Oso Ombre won hands down. Like, it was like voted. It was huge. We also voted with this Approaching Perfection, which is this really cute birthday set that we voted with, or we voted with Heal Your Heart. And Heal Your Heart won. And I showed in the last week's video, I showed the corner bouquet. We're going to revisit that next week. Super cute. We are going to visit this flower and field paper in February. So have no fear. You're going to get to see this really beautiful paper. And we're going to be visiting this. We're going to visit this Touch of Ink set. Now, this is $100 set. Okay, so everything up until that point is $50. You spend $50, you get one of these sets for free. This is you spend $100, you get it for free, and this is February's as well. You spend $100 and you get the stamp set and the paper for free. So just giving you a little heads up there for February. And hosting is great too. Okay, so you host a $300 party, you get this stamp set for free as well, on top of all your free celebrations, on top of all your free goodies as well. So celebration is a great time to have a party. It's a great time to be a demonstrator, get a bunch of free stuff. It's a great time to put an order in. All of the great things. You can join my Happy Stamper Lady team and be a part of that, and we could stamp together and do things together. Love that. Okay, this is the new mini catalog. I'm going to just give you a peek as well. I love this, and I love how they set up the catalog. So in the beginning, it's going to be your kits. This is a super cute kit. All inclusive means that everything's included, just like a paper pumpkin kit. Like, it all comes together. Then you have a project kit, which gives you the kit and then gives you an idea, like the stamp set would go well with it, and we like these colors with it. So they give a suggestion to you. And then you have a product medley, which is humongous. You have stamps, you have die cuts, you have little felt embellishments, you have paper, you have thread, you have all of the great things in a product medley. And then they do the product medley refill, which means you don't do the stamps and the dies, but you can get all the refill of all the extras. So super, super fun when they have projects involved. This is going to come down the pike. I introduced, if you go back and look at my sneak peek, I introduced this paper and these little embellishments. These are all going to be in March, I believe. I will be featuring some of this greatness, this beautiful stamp set and dies. But this is a mega suite. So when you see something like this and it calls it a mega suite, that means everything you see on here is included in the mega suite price. So 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies, 3 sets of DSP, boxes, embellishments, little hearts, ribbon. I mean, it's a mega set. And so you can buy it all at once or you can buy them individually. I love that Stampin' Up! Is kind of setting the pace for that. This is really fun. I've seen a lot of people doing this, and there is a lip punch, super, super fun. Hearts, again, super, super cute. We used these last week. I introduced this sweet little Valentine set. It is $10. You get 10 cards, 10 envelopes, plus you get 10 fronts of the cards. It's a super, super great set. We're going to use a little bit more of it today, and we're going to use it next week. So $10, we have spread that bad boy out and used it over and over again. Super, super great. You do not want to miss that sweet little Valentine. That little kangaroo is super cute. These pastel pearls were part of our vote and they won. So super great. This hydrangea with all of the, I probably said that wrong. You know, I don't know plants. With the purples, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm a sucker for flowers. I do love flowers. And then I love this with the newspaper, like a newspaper fold out print. It's very different, very cute. This is a set that I've shown you before. We will be revisiting this set as well in the next 6 months because I've shown it for you for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and now we're going to move on into the spring, and we'll do some really cute things. And of course, you got your little Liam and Bunny and Chicky Poo. That's all cute. And I love the little church, and I love this little. Oh, that's so pretty, so pretty. So great, great options there for your Easter. This is very popular. If you look up Dandy Garden on Pinterest, you are going to see tons and tons of ideas because this set, this mega suite, this is another mega suite, was introduced before on stage, and so we as demonstrators had opportunity to pre-order some of the pieces. So this has been well loved and well received. The dragonfly and the dragonfly punch is really, really cute. But again, this is a mega suite, so everything you're seeing here would be included in the suite if you wanted to do all of the above. This is a really nice set of words by Jackie Bullhouse. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but she created, she's a million dollar seller, and so she got to help create a stamp set and just all the words. Great job, Jackie. It looks really lovely. Then here's a really cute set with the roses, and you've got some dies over here. So many great options. What I love about Stampin' Up! Is always, always that there are options available to you that is going to maybe hit your wheelhouse, maybe hit something you love. This set we are definitely visiting. I believe this is April that I'm going to be doing these fine art florals. So many beautiful things. I'm super, super excited to go over those with you. Very, very excited. This set, I don't have this yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and get it. I was talking to my friend Teresa about it. It is one solid stamp with one die cut, and it cuts out all of these pieces at one time. This is nothing but words, and they cover every occasion that you could want. Super, super great set, super, super versatile. And then wouldn't it be great to have a box of just ready to go sayings and words? Brilliant. And you don't have to do those words. You could die cut this one big set, have all these tags, and fill them with other words that you have. So thinking outside the box, great, great set. I definitely need to get a hold of that. This is super fun. Some very different looks. I love that they're introducing some very different looks. This is another bundle, a lot of bundles, a lot of fun sweets. The circles are super, super cute, very versatile. I've seen a lot of people with the succulents. I think succulents are popular anyway. And it comes with die cuts in this really beautiful background die cut that you see there. Really, really great. Super, super versatile. This one has been hot. This is super popular. If you're a beach person, if you love the beachy mode, this is the way to go. We voted the opal rounds. They did not win, although the pearls and the opal rounds were pretty close. They were pretty tied back to back. But this suite of products has been well loved and well used. This is super cute, super, super fun with the flamingo. This we will be visiting in February. This set matches the celebration set. So the strawberries and the strawberry punch actually match the paper with the set. So we're going to be visiting that in February. I'm super, super excited. In bloom, this is super cute. More flowers with die cuts. I love that. Always love that. This has been a popular one. If you love the sharks, this has been super, super fun. A silly, silly song. We used to sing it for VBS. Sean and I have led VBS for years, and we sang, I will not sing for you today because it will be terrifying. However, Baby Shark, that's pretty fun. Super, super fun ideas with that. And this little crocodile is very cute too. I love that little frog. He's so, so cute. This ice cream set we will be visiting in June. I'm super, super excited to introduce this whole suite to you with the fun ice cream. It does come with a punch. Excuse me. This is the most I've talked all week, so please pardon me. These gals are the best. I love, love, love them. You either love them or don't. I think I've heard people say this is my style, not my style. These Hey Girlfriends, they're going to be part of February, so watch for that to come. Super, super cute. Nice little birthday set. I love that. This Hey Chick, I will tell you, they just announced that starting, I believe, in February, there is going to be a die cut with these. So I would hold off if you love the Hey Chick. Get ready for February. These will come with a die cut. And then there was another Hey Chick set in last year's celebration, I believe. That was super, super popular. If you got it or you missed it, it's going to be available as well. And it's going to have die cuts. So if you're loving this whole thing, hold out for that because that's going to be super exciting. This is adorbs. It folds out to make this humongo tree. Super, super cute. Okay, here's where we are. Here's our January Snail Junction. So excited with this Snailed It set. Next week, Over the Moon means I get to use my dies, and so we'll be introducing the dies as well. But we have had a great time. Cannot wait to show you the things that we've created. This is great for if you're going to sell anything, do anything. This is a great handmade for you. This is a great one for people who said Stitch with Love if you make something for somebody. I love this. I'm going to try to create some cards out of it, though. I think it'll be super, super fun. This is very delicate, very different with the flowers, and the die cuts are very, very different. Makes very delicate flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, look how beautiful. They're so, so pretty. So just want to go over a little bit with you. The window, super cute. It has die cuts. This was interesting. This was introduced on stage. So we got to see that one ahead of time too. Here's a little wonderful as you, like little goodbye, miss you. Super cute. Very cute words and images. This is a different idea. This fluttering butterflies, it comes with the die cuts, but this is a group. So die cuts those butterflies all at one time, or they can be separate as well. I'm a butterfly gal, so that's huge for me. Lovely words here, and then the die cuts are very different. I mean, you have the die cut for your words here, but look at these beautiful like lacy die cuts. Very, very different look there. Then this is a two-step. You can stamp on either side, so you can get that solid image and then put an image over. That's fun. They've kind of been going to that a little bit. This little guy, look how cute that little guy is. And always remember too, I just saw someone who did a video recently and they said, you know, you can always case, which means that you copy what you see, you copy and you share because that's what they're there for. There's so many wonderful ideas in the catalog, even just for ideas for making cards. This double oval punch was the winner. It was that between that and the postage punch. and the double oval punch won, but only by a couple votes. The punches were kind of back to back with the votes too. This set is phenomenal, and this set we will be doing in May. I'm super, super excited to show you the versatility. I mean, I love this, and I'm just caught up with the suits and the ties. I think it's so, so cool. But I have seen a lot of people going out of the box with this one, and so I will definitely want to take a page from their book and go out of the box. Then you've got your little Right on the Range, this cute little guy. So funny with his mowing the lawn. So, so cute. This is very cool. This Soar Confidently. This kind of feels that very steampunk feel for me. I love that. I'm going to be introducing these blending brushes. Very excited about those. Very beautiful. And this Treasures of Life with the grandparents is gorgeous. I just talked to a lady this week about this set and how much she loved the little rock. It says, I love you, the little heart rock. It's so, so pretty. I love it. And then you have your little wiener dogs. They're super cute. And you have these stitch dies. I saw someone just post these, and I didn't even realize it because they don't go with the dogs. They're just a set of dies. They're very pretty. I need to look into those because I missed them. I didn't even see them. This is coming. This is out now, and I really would like to get the mini. I have shown you the big. I got the new Boss. Super, super great. Cuts wonderfully, but it would be nice to have the mini. Probably easier for me to show you stuff on a video with the mini. And then something that Stampin' Up! Has done, I'm not going to go through all of it, but I just want to show you that then they break down and show you all the bundles. So they show you all the bundle die cuts. They show you all the bundle punches, and then they go and you can do catalog at a glance. Here's all the stamp sets. Here's all the dies. Here's all the paper. Here's all. So I love that if you're looking for something in particular. So welcome to the mini catalog. Are you super excited? I am super excited. Okay, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Our Snail Adventure. So I did something very different this week. Thank you for all of those who participated. I had a lot of participation. I'm super excited. I love it when that happens. And we created our own adventure. So I gave you two choices, and you helped me actually pick the adventure our snails were going to go on and the card I was going to create. I've not done that before, but it was really, really fun, and I really liked it. So it's something that I may revisit again because I thought it was really fun and it went over really well. So if you guys love it and you tell me that you're loving it and you think it's great, then we might revisit this once a month on Add a Dash of Glitter. Magic Bar's empty. Sorry, I was going to pretend to sing. I'm not. Okay, so what we had in voting was Approaching Perfection and Heal Your Heart. Now, Heal Your Heart won, but I did end up going back and stamping with the opposite one that didn't win to show you some of the extras. So that's super fun. Snailed It is the main thing that we're using. The double oval punch one, and then this is the rectangle punch that was the pretty close runner-up. It was a pretty close runner-up. We, of course, are going to be using dimensionals. Sorry, my brain is not firing on all cylinders. We are going to use dimensionals. And then the colors that we voted between were Rich Razzleberry and Shaded Spruce. Rich Razzleberry won by a landslide. That was super, super popular. And so that was some background paper. So an extra color background paper. That's what we voted on. And I kept the Bermuda Bay and I kept the Blushing Bride as add-on colors. And then we voted between the Pastel Pearls and the Opal Rounds, and the Pastel Pearls did win out, not by a landslide. They weren't a huge landslide, and I did pull these out because they are in the set. So I used a little bit of this for one of the cards. I always have my D and B block. I always have my glue. Yes, I did get my glue come in. I was so low, you guys. I was like total panic. Snips, I have my snips because I did a lot of cutting out. And of course I have my bone folder. Okay, so I want to introduce the concept of the accordion fold card once again. I did this on the sneak peek video. I introduced the idea of the accordion card a lot. I did it over and over. But I want to see if I'm going to move this just for a minute See if I can kind of get it on the screen. So you start with a piece of paper that's 10.5 by 8.5. Normally it's 11, so you just cut off a 1/2 inch. And you see this little mark here? I put it in, I will show you. I put it in, I can show you at the top because you can't see the gully at the bottom. Where the gully is, like where you would cut, that is 3 inches, and I marked it just a little bit with a pen. And then I did the exact same thing on the other side, so you can see the little mark. Then what you do, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to see the whole thing, but I'll try to get it up in there. So in the gully, you're going to put the 3-inch mark on both sides. So there's a 3-inch mark there, and there's a 3-inch mark here at the bottom. And you're going to cut diagonally across, and you're going to be left with these 2 pieces. So when you do this, it makes 2 cards, which is brilliant. Then you're going to score at 3.5, and your scorer, if you have our cutter, which I love our cutter, you have the cutter and the scorer, you're going to flip it over and you're going to do 3.5 again, and you're going to score. Okay, and so what you're left with, let me move this out of the way now because I just wanted to show you the basics of how you take care of that. This is where you definitely want your bone folder because it is wonderful. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold and fold back on itself, thus the accordion idea. And then I like to score it so it's nice and tight, and you got this accordion fold. Okay, so that's the basis for our card, for all the cards I made today. Then I'm going to pull out all my little pieces. I did start a card, and I have all of these pieces cut out ready to go to show you a card that we're going to make together for our adventure. I'm going to show you all the cards I made, and then today I thought we could kind of combine everything and even go more out of the box and make our own little card on an adventure today. Okay, so let me just pull all of this out of there. So then you see up there on the notebook, it says that you mark it at 3 sides, cut a diagonal, score 3.5 on both sides. Then when I say DSP or any paper that you use, the width right here, the width of this card on all of your cardstock or DSP that you're going to use for this card is going to be 3 7/16 inches. Okay, so that's always the width. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip because I left some paper out and show you how to put it on there so that you can cut your cardstock. So this is 3 7/16 inches this way. Then I decide where I want to put it on my card, and this is all you. This is all personal of how you would do it. Then I make a line with my glue. Now this is the way I do it. You can, other people might have other ways that they put these cards together, and that is perfectly fine. This just seemed to be the easiest way for me. I do like to take my bone folder and make sure it's nice and tight up in there. And then this is where your paper snips come, because you're going to turn it over and you're going to see white on white is really tough, but the line, you're going to cut it on that curved line. Okay, so we're going to cut down on the curved line to make our nice little angle. So you notice on this one, I combined rich raspberry and shaded spruce. And now this is a piece from that Valentine card, from the My Sweet Little Valentines. Look how cute that is. Then you have this little piece here, but it doesn't, it would fold the other way, which is fine because I didn't want that on there anyway. We can make a strip out of that. We're going to do this piece here. So I'm going to do the same thing that I just showed you to get our piece on there. And then it's all about decorating. That's the beauty of this card. So what I found was that you can decorate as much or as little as you want. It's very individual to what is appealing to you. Okay, so then we're going to do this. This is another part of the card from those My Sweet Little Valentines. I found those cards to be so versatile. I'm super excited that I got them. $10 and you create the cutest little cards. I did post the cards I made last week, and I made like 12 cards, I believe, and I posted those with the Sweet Little Valentines. Look how cute that is. Oh, I have a little extra lumpy. There we go. Okay. And there is the start of a card. Okay. So then it's just a matter of play. So we've combined the two colors that we voted on. And then these are the papers. So these are some of the papers from the paper blooms. Super cute. And let's see, these are some of the papers from the snail DSP itself. So you have your little snail DSP, which I adore, and I feel like that should go there. So see, that's really all I do is I kind of look at, like, I lay it out with my colors. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm like, oh, what do I think of that? How do I feel about that area? And then I just start playing and laying stuff down. Now, that is how I create. Now, I will tell you, I was laughing at myself because I tend to, sometimes I can't keep up with my brain. The three cards that I'm going to show you today, it took me hours because my brain just is not firing on all cylinders. And I was like, what am I doing right now? What is my focus? I could not focus to save my life. I was really struggling. Oh, look how cute that sits. I like that even better. So it happens, people. It happens to the best of us. I seriously, I could not think to save my life. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I creating right now? Like nothing. I like I just couldn't even. I can't even think. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm still making those cards. He's like, oh, okay. It's been, you've been making them for a while. I'm like, I know. I can't think straight. And so, yeah, so it happens to the best of us, my friends. So it's been a very, very hard week. If you pray, I would appreciate prayers. I am starting to feel better, but Sean had a massive car snafu, and we've got, I don't even know what we're going to do about the car. Like, there's a massive car concern right now. Um, yeah, just a lot seem to have like fallen on us. Not so it's been rougher. Okay, now that's really cute too. I don't like it that big, but that's really cute. So let's cut that down and go across. Oh, yeah, I like that. See, that's all I do. I just literally, I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, put that there. And then once I start putting paper down, then everything else kind of falls into place, which I love as well. So, yeah, it's been a harder week all the way around. It's just been a rougher week. So, always appreciate prayers if you're someone who prays. And yeah, I will take that gladly. Okay, not sure about that one. I like the idea of the extra green. I don't like stripe on stripe. See, that's what happens. You just kind of look at it and go, sure, I like stripe on stripe. Maybe some of the ombre paper. But you guys loved the ombre paper. Not that I don't love the ombre paper, but I was surprised at the amount of love for the ombre paper. Like, it was hands down. People like, ombre, want that, do that, vote for that. Which was super fun. I loved it. I loved how excited you guys were to vote and participate. That made me super happy. Oh, I do like that, but maybe smaller. Go a little bit thinner on there. So I'd love to hear how you guys are doing, how things are looking as we start this new year. It's been a very, very scary week in our world in general. It's been a scary week. Yeah, lots going on, not in a good way. So for me, that is always prayer. I'm like, okay, Lord, I don't even know what's happening right now. It feels so chaotic in our world right now. So been doing a lot of praying for everyone. Just like, what is happening? Okay, that I kind of like that. So I start to look and then I'm like, do I want to add? Kind of feel like maybe, okay, I like that. Maybe I want that piece up there. Just a solid piece. There's no right or wrong. Obviously, there's no right or wrong in this. This is all whatever appeals to you. Obviously. However you want to do that. But it's fun. Had a lot of fun with the snails and with the different papers. And honestly, I surprised myself. Um, yeah, it turned out like different. It turned out different than I expected it to in a good way. Like I was doing stuff and I was showing my husband and he was like, "Oh, that's really cool, babe. I like what you're creating there." But even he was like, "Yeah, I don't know that I would have put that together." Um He's like, "But I like it. I like how it turned out." So that's fun when you do something and you surprise yourself. I like doing that. So I was thinking that that could be super fun. But I was trying to decide if I wanted the shape or do I want it in the pinks? Oh, yep, I kind of like that. Okay, so now we'll add that. And so this is some of that Oso Ombre paper. And so now I am combining all the papers together, which, um, yeah, hopefully that is not too discombobulating for some of you that you're like, good gravy, you have way too much going on. That may be. Sometimes I like to play with patterns and that kind of stuff and like yeah, see what I can come up with, something completely out of the box that I wouldn't necessarily always put together. That's very fun for me. I do enjoy that. I am liking that though. That's super, super cute. And then I was seeing that piece and feeling like that was fun and added to the fun. Isn't this fun when you just like put it together? So what I'm noticing and what you will find is this so sorry. This fold, this accordion fold, I will be visiting this fold in all of my Add a Dash of Glitter videos. So I will be coming back to this fold with different papers, and that's what I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how that turns out. How cute that is with different papers. And so that is what I am going to be working on. And then how differently the cards look. Same card fold, different papers. I think that's super, super fun when you do that. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, then we're done with our papers, and now we'll move our papers out of the way and we will play with our stamps and all of our cute little cutouts. What do you think, you guys? That is really cute. And that literally combined all the papers. That's Oso Ombre. That's from the Sweet Little Valentine. That is plain shaded spruce, rich raspberry. This is from the Snail DSP. This is from the Paper Blooms DSP. Oso Ombre again. Like, look at how we combined that. That's really cute. Super, super cute. Okay, so done with the paper. So let's move that. Just kind of like scoot all of that paper out of the way just so we can play with. I cut out a bunch of snails already from the DSP. I had a friend who asked me, are you hand cutting or are there dies? There are dies, but in the Adidas glitter, you can't use dies yet. I can't. I made that rule for myself. So over the moon is the week that you get to use dies and all that stuff. This week in Adidas glitter is punches and embellishments, dimensionals, all that kind of fun stuff. So with that in mind, we will start to play with all the fun little extra pieces we have going on. Isn't that fun? I love it so much, you guys. Super, super exciting. Okay, so now we will bring out, we did our paper, but we want to do a little bit of stamping here. So what do we want to have? our handy dandy Stamparatus. Always, we always want our Stamparatus because it is your friend. I always say that, don't I? It is your friend. Now, I showed you the punches. I don't know if I will actually need the punches because I did already punch out a bunch of ovals and rectangles. Something I will tell you that surprised me. I thought I would want the rectangle punch. That was in my mind. So when you're doing a voting, one thing that I found for me is I was happily surprised. Like some of the votes, I was like, oh, I don't know if I would have voted on that. But it made me go outside of my box and I took your votes and I used what you voted for. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I really like that. And the oval punch did become my favorite. I felt like the rectangle punch was my favorite. Like all along, I was like, I like that rectangle punch. I'm a rectangle punch gal. I feel like I'm gonna want that rectangle punch. And I enjoyed the rectangle punch, but not as much as I end up liking the oval punch. Isn't that fun when you go out of the box like that? Okay, so all I'm doing right now is I'm trying to see. So I punched out, and I think that is adorbs right there. So we're certainly going to use that. I'm trying to think of the words that I want to use. Now, I will say I like both of the stamp sets. I like the birthday sets and the Heal Your Heart, but I do love, love, love the Heal Your Heart. I felt like the Heal Your Heart was really, really beautiful. I think I'm going to put a hello in there because I found that I just actually adored this little hello from the Snailed It set. It was so cute. So definitely think we're going to do that. And I found that I like to do my words on the Stamparatus because I can always stamp again, like if they weren't as dark as I wanted it to be, perhaps. So I do find that I really like doing that with the Stamparatus. I'm not using the black piece underneath the Stamparatus because these are all cling stamps. So I don't need to do that. I'm going to use the Rich Raspberry on this one, but we will pull out the Shaded Spruce, and I think we'll also pull out the Bermuda Bay that I have too. Super cute. So see what I mean? Like the hello's really cute, but I think it could be a little darker. And when you have the Stamparatus, it makes it super, super easy to go darker. Boom, you're done. So I love that little hello. I am going to go ahead and attach that. We might add some other things to it. So what I found when I was putting my card together is I created a scene in little sections. So I created like little vignettes of scenes that I fell in love with. Now today, what I wanted to do, and to see how it looked, I'm not sure, but because I also did some rectangles, I wanted to see if we could combine rectangles and ovals. Good gravy. Totally going crazy today. So I wanted to see how that would work. So we're done with that hello. So we're just going to clean that up and put that away. Done with that hello. Okay, so now, and with that, let's do the Shaded Spruce. So let's pull out one of these cute postage stamps. The postage stamp punch is adorable. I love it. I just surprised myself that I was like, no, I think that I'm just going to love that postage stamp with the snails, which I do indeed love the postage stamp, but I ended up thinking that the oval was pretty grand. So I think in some of these, I would say it might be easier to stamp and then punch. I kind of got excited and was punching a bunch of stuff, so I went a different route, but I would say probably easier, although that worked fabulously with that. And then a little trick of the trade for that, I'm trying to see what I'd want to put that on. No, that might be cute. So I did this, although I do like it on that. I was thinking that. So here's a trick of the trade. So I did a punch with design paper. You can cut this in half. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but it's super, super fun because then it lets you put a background on a punch. So you put your glue there, and then you line it up so it looks like that it's been a double punch. But see how you've got that background on there, and you can do that on the other side. Isn't that fun? That's like a fun little trick. I don't know if you guys have seen that before, and you can do it with any of your punches so that you can give yourself this little extra background. I like that. I think that that's super fun, and look how cute that looks. Okay, that's super, super cute, and we've got that going on. So the only thing, let's see, happy mail closed. Hello. How about we're in this together, which I do like that we're in this together. Now that we're in this together, I found could be punched on the bigger of the two ovals, not the small oval, but the bigger oval, it could punch out just, or it could fit in that just fine. And so we will expand that one as well. What a fun idea, right? I love it. So with that one, why don't we use the Bermuda Bay as our color? So we'll get rid of that, and we're in this together. So what I found with this one is I laid down the word so I could figure out where my magnet could fit, because it's big. So this guy's kind of big, but it works. The magnet fits down at the bottom and still holds my place. Somebody's just got to work with it when you want to get it in there, because I don't want it to move, obviously, because I want my words to be nice and placed on there. So we're going to use the Bermuda Bay this time and say we're in this together, which I love. I do love all the sayings, but the Heal Your Heart really stood out to me. Look how beautiful that is. So if we're in this together, then we're going to do the same kind of fun oval punch. So let's see what we've got as a design. We do have that. That's really cute. I have plain. Oh, I have that. I don't know that that goes with the colors that I did though. So probably we won't go that route. What else do we have over here? Have a whole pile. Sorry. Sorry for my head. I was like, woo. Okay. That could possibly be cute. We just have Bermuda Bay, and we have that, which I kind of feel like we're doing like a fun Bermuda Bay thing. So maybe we go with that. Then I'm pulling out all my little snails because we will be using Snail Central Happiness. Of course we will. These snails are so, so fun. So I had a lady respond this week in the what do you like best? What do what do you think? And she's like, snails are creepy, which is super fine. She was not a fan of the snails and was not excited about the snail world that we were going to be creating, which is okay. You don't have to love it. You don't have to love it. That's the beauty of Stampin' Up, though, because Stampin' Up offers so many opportunities for things that you could love that it's okay. I was like, yep, that's all right if that didn't work out for you. Okay, so I think for this guy, trying to decide, I feel like it's between the purple, which does look really pretty, or the blue and blue. I think I'm going to do the purple. So the same thing applies. We're going to take the magnet off our scissors. We're going to literally cut this in half, and we're going to come sideways, and we're going to create like it's got a little extra background. Isn't that a fun idea? I'm not even sure where I saw that, but I thought, wow, that's a really cute idea. And it just, I don't know, it just expands your use of your punches, which I'm always excited to do. I always like expanding the use of my punches. That's super, super fun. And then look what you're left with. Like, look how cute that is. I love that. All right, so now let's add words and fun little sentiments to this. So I'm going to close my stamp pads just so I do not get dirty on anything. And we've got these for ourselves to use. So let's bring this back over here. I know. So this is how I did my cards. So this is the front. This is the first thing that you're going to see, which I'm trying to think. That Happy Meal looks really cute. So you could do Happy Meal like that. And it can go above. See, the nice thing is with this is it can totally go above, which look how cute that would be if it's sticking above with a snail. Okay. And so when I do my cards like this, that's all I'm doing. I will do that and be like, okay, do I like that? Now, the thing is, it's going to show that. That's a caveat. Not sure I'm excited about. So then I think I like him back there an awful lot because I don't want to show the back of the thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stick him down back there because I know I like him back there. So in the front, then I do like that cute little hello. That's lovely. I think I want the hello popped up though. I think that would be nice. Okay, so we'll do a nice little popped up hello. And then what do we want to add to that? So I like that there. Adorbs, hello. And that little guy, he could actually sit on there. Look how cute he is. That little guy kills me. I think this little guy is the cutest little guy. And what I will do is stick him on there. Oh, cutesy wootsy like that. Are you kidding me with the cuteness of them? And I don't know why, but I just like these little like notes like behind. Just all the little things you can add because there's no limits except your imagination of what you want to do. Okay, so then we've got that little guy sticking on there. What's our time like? Ooh, okay, we're getting a little long on time. So I might have to finish this off camera and then come back and show you that in the video. We need to put him there. He's so cute. So yeah, I may need to finish him off camera for you guys because we're getting a little long and I want to show you the winners. Okay. All right. So that's what we'll do. So you're seeing how I'm putting a card together and I'll come back and I'll complete this and you will see this next week. Let's look at our winners because I don't want you to miss out on the winners. So the winner of the Choose Your Snail Adventure on Oh So Ombre paper, okay? Rich Raspberry was our background. Pastel Pearls was our winner. And our words were double oval punch, and our words were Heal Your Heart. So here is the winning entry. Do you guys love this? I find this to just be so amazing. I was so thrilled with how these turned out. I really am happy. So this is the winner of the Choose Your Snail Adventure. I decided to do a Choose Your Snail Adventure on the snail DPS, and this is where I used the little hearts that come with the snails. Are you kidding? Naomi was like, yes, that little guy with the mustache is killing me. So you snailed it. And then I used the birthday words and I used the rectangle on this one. Look how cute that turned out. So I flipped and used the rectangle on this one with the happy birthday and the little snails. Oh, I hope you guys love these. I was thrilled with them. Then I decided to use the other paper blooms, and this is the opal rounds. And I thought this turned out delicate. I felt like this ended up being, even with the snails, as cutesy as they are, on this darker paper, and I used the Heal Your Heart again, I found this to just be very delicate and lovely. Okay, I hope you guys love this. I know, I'm sorry I went a little long on there. Got all excited to show you so many things. So let's go to the front screen. Okay, first of all, thank you for all of those who voted and participated. I'm super, super excited. And watch, and I will show you the rest of the card we were making today. This week, I will post that as well as the winners and all the stuff I showed you today. Thank you for being so supportive of me, for praying for my family, for being a part of my life. I'm very blessed by you guys. And what am I going to tell you to do? Go and make the world a better place, my friends. We desperately need to be the light in the world right now. So until I see you next week in Over the Moon, I bid you adieu.